All right, we back. It's been a few days, but it's the off season. Ain't nothing happening. But today, I see James Harden was fined $100,000 for calling Daryl Morey a liar. He was fined $100,000 by the NBA today. Um, I'm gonna cut right to the chase. I think this is cap. And why do I think this is cap? I think this is cap because they're saying they fined him because he called him a liar, and I guess because he said he refused to play for the Sixers since Daryl Morey is there. And I mean, yeah, okay, they fined him for that, but that's not the reason he called Daryl Morey a liar. Like, come on. He don't got to lie to me. I know how it goes. Yeah, that's not why he called Daryl Morey a liar. He called Daryl Morey a liar because he took the pay cut last year thinking that he was going to get a bigger extension this year and found out that wasn't going to be the case. So he feels played and he feels lied to by Daryl Morey. That's why he called him a liar. Now, the trade aspect, opting into the deal and then Daryl Morey saying that he was going to trade him quickly and then that not happening. Okay, that plays into it too. But realistically, this man called him a liar because he said he was going to give him a bigger deal and it ended up not happening. Now, I've heard people saying the past few days, and they're like, "Well, that's just a verbal agreement. If it's just a verbal agreement, then it's not rock solid. He should have got it in writing." Well, you can't get that in writing because you're not allowed to do that. You can't take a deal for less money under your market value under the premise of, but I'm gonna pay you more on the back end. I'm gonna pay you more next year. You can't do that. That's basically what happened to the Minnesota Timberwolves back in the day with Joe Smith. If you know the story, they got Joe Smith to take less money. So I guess so they could field a better team, but under the premise that they were going to pay him more, I guess, the next year. And they got caught and they got fined a bunch of money. They lost a bunch of their draft picks. And ultimately, it just made it harder for them to field a competitive team. And they're already in Minnesota, so it's already hard to begin with. So, yeah, no. Yeah, no, you can't have that in writing. So he wouldn't have that in writing. It would just leave a paper trail. But that's why he called Daryl Morey a liar, man. He didn't call him a liar because he said he was going to trade him right away, and he did. And he called him a liar because he thought he was going to get more money and ended up not happening. So, but we all know this James Harden, man. He made I think of every NBA player ever, he's made the sixth most money, like just in terms of salary. So he's not hurting for money. Like I said, he'll make that $100,000 back doing a promo for Trill Burgers or, doing a walkthrough at a strip club or something. He'll make that money back. $100,000 ain't nothing to James Harden. But I found it interesting, he got fined for this. I also found it interesting that he capped about it too. But, it is what it is. So yeah, like I said, it's the off season. It's slow. If you see this and you watch this, man, give me a like or a subscribe or something. I know I'm free balling it out here. I'm just kicking it, man. I'm not doing too much. So throw me a like or subscribe some. Appreciate it, man. Thanks.